Hey, everybody, welcome back to All I Can Be. Jump in. So, we're going to jump right into it. Episode 7. This is about concoctions. It's not witchcraft, it's witchcraft do you use to make these concoctions or those delicious meals that keeps you healthy and keep you going strong. Okay, so we're going to start off with turmeric. Um, Turmeric, well, first of all of these have some kind of benefit for your health. I mean, if it ain't from joint pain, it could be from low blood sugar or just digestive issues, those type things. So everything here is good for you. Everything is good for you. But I only use so much because you know, too much of a good thing can be bad for you. And might be, may not be for you, but I don't use so much. Okay. So I use a teaspoon of turmeric. Okay. So I use ginger. Ginger, you can use the powder or you can use the root, ginger root. I only use the powder when I'm in a hurry. I don't have time to cut off pieces of the ginger root. But if I do cut off pieces, it'd be about probably three or four small pieces. Put it in a cup. And then you got cinnamon. Okay, cinnamon is good for you as well. Okay, and then I got black pepper. Black pepper is going to be the absorbent piece to getting the turmeric in your system better because it would help it absorb faster and you can absorb more of the turmeric in your system with the black pepper. So it's good to have a black pepper. Cayenne pepper. Make sure you put the cayenne pepper in there. Now, cayenne pepper, you only probably want to put about a quarter teaspoon. It shouldn't be too powerful, so put a quarter teaspoon, a pinch of the black pepper, and then the cinnamon, like I said, I think I said, a half a teaspoon. And then we got our garlic. Okay, garlic. I don't use garlic powder to go in my tea, but I chop off a couple of pieces of the garlic. Once I unpeel it and get the cloves, get inside the clove and get the actual pieces exposed, I cut pieces of those out, put them in my cup. Okay, and then I got honey, raw honey. Listen, raw honey. Don't use any kind of honey. Use a honey that's uh, more pure and unfiltered. Okay, use that kind of honey because the other honey is probably it's not natural. Okay, use this kind. I'm not promoting any products. I think this is the best honey I've used. Okay, I'm not promoting any of these product names or anything like that, a brand or whatever. But this is what I use. So anyway, last thing is lemon. You want to have a lemon. The lemon is very good for you as well. Support health and aid digestion, prevent kidney stones, and boost immune system and improve skin quality. That's what it says in a way on the internet. But anyway, so I put like probably a few drops of this, maybe a half teaspoon or a teaspoon of the lemon in there because you don't want the lemon to overpower everything. And if I didn't mention it, the honey, you can use a tablespoon or you can just sweeten it to taste. I don't drink mine too sweet, but I don't want it too bitter, so I put enough in there to make sure that it's sweet enough for me. And so I just say start out with a tablespoon. If that's not good enough, then add more to it. Okay, that is the chopper blast. Okay, try this tea. Oh, don't forget you got to have a cup of hot water. You want to put that in there. I normally have my hot water. I put all this stuff in my cup, then I put it in my coffee pot area and let the hot water drain down into the cup, and then I stir it up. Let it sit for a little bit. Let the garlic releases more of its puritans and everything. Let everything release whatever it has in it, curcumin and all that stuff. Just let it flow into the tea, and just let the tea sit there for a little bit, and let it uh, get all its goodies into the water. Okay, and then drink it. Delicious and very good for you. Okay, so now the reason why I called this a chopper blast is because it was something that I thought was anybody, well, some of y'all people, if you never jumped out of an airplane before, that's high performance and it's exuberant, exciting, and adrenaline rushing. Okay, so But and then the next thing it was jumping out of a helicopter like that. It's not moving as fast. In fact, it's not moving much at all. But it you jump out of it. That's a chopper. The helicopter's a chopper. So I jumped out of a Black Hawk, uh, and I jumped out of a UH-1U, Black Hawk's UH-60. So I jumped out of those, and that blast, and we call it chopper blast. It's nothing like fast rope. Some people, well, not some people, but some uh, ways of getting into the battlefield is going sliding down a rope from a helicopter onto the battlefield. Okay, I've done that before too. So, did the fast rope before, but it's nothing like jumping out of a helicopter at 1,000 feet with a parachute on, or 800 feet with a parachute on, and you better hope it opens. Okay, so but anyway, that's a blast. That is a chopper blast. So if you think that is fascinating, exciting, and exuberant, and get your blood flowing, that is what this is. Okay, get your blood flowing, exciting. Okay, all right. So that's all I got for you today. If you got any questions, put them in the comment blocks, and if you want to comment on what you think about some of this product and different things here, then go ahead and do so. But I would like to know how many people actually plan on using this, and if you do, please come back and tell me what you think about it. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you guys today. Talk to you later, and be safe out there, and have a cool day.